There's one very dangerous part of our lives that we need to be very careful of. And I just want to touch that part for a few minutes. Atmosphere. Chichi, every time God shows up, it will create an atmosphere. As I preach now, there's a bit of a string and sound just to create a presence. She's not playing something else. She's saying exactly what I'm saying on the keyboard. You just create that atmosphere. The devil will never be able to attack you until he's able to attack the atmosphere. The fear of the virus is worse than the virus itself. The lie of the virus is worse than the virus itself. Why? The devil will create an atmosphere. Now, how do you overcome that? Take charge of the atmosphere. Take charge of your environment. Take charge of your corridor. Jesus was going to pray for one that was sick, and he drove everybody out because there's an atmosphere for the miraculous. Don't allow any man and any woman sent by the devil to pollute your atmosphere. You say what you want to see. You speak what you want to see. If you want to see miracles, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Mark 11 says, you shall have whatsoever you said. Take charge of your atmosphere. Is it well with you? Yes, it is well with you. How are you doing? I'm doing very great. The Lord is opening doors for me. Our job today, awesome. We give God the glory. We're moving to another level. Don't speak words like I'm pushing it. We're struggling. We're just looking at this country. We don't know what will happen. I cancel those words. Hear me and hear me strong. You will have whatsoever you said. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Hear me, preachers and pastors and the nations of the world. As the preacher goes, so goes the nation. As the prophet goes, so goes the nation. Remember, Jezebel was not after the businessman or the lady school teacher. Jezebel was after one person. Who was that? It was the prophet. Because as the prophet goes, so goes the nation. Prophesy, son of man. Prophesy and speak to these dry bones and say, ye dry bones, hear ye the word of the Lord. And I prophesied as I was commanded. And suddenly there was a shaking and the bones came together. Bones to bones, flesh to flesh. But there was no breath in them. And he said unto me, son of man, prophesy. Prophesy to the four winds. And say, oh, you four winds, let breath come into these things. And I prophesied. And they stood up on their feet, a mighty army. As the prophet goes, so goes the nation. I know this might be tough for you to swallow right now because you thought that the nation was in the hand of the devil, or perhaps you've been taught that the nation is in the hands of the politician. You're wrong. The nation, our country, is in the hands of the church. As long as the church is on this planet, we determine what happens